Okay, so showed the engine running. I'm going to take it for a test drive now. It's got the gear vendor's overdrive right now, so it'll shift 4 times. It runs and drives. It's a 1988 F350 7.3 IDI Diesel with the Banks turbo system on it. So it's got a rebuilt motor. I have the receipts for all that. I'll post pictures of that in the ads. It has, let's see, rebuilt motor. It has obviously the Banks turbo upgrade, the gear vendor's overdrive. Those are thousands of dollars each upgrade over factory stock or whatever. It has new tires. It's been sitting for a couple of years. I just got it running again. I put a new fuel injection pump on it. The injector pump on it. I'm more of a gas mechanic. This was a project that I got a while ago back, and planned on fixing it up cosmetically. Ignition broke on it, and I just let it sit, which it does have a new ignition switch and key there and all that. But I let it sit for a few years, and unfortunately I'm going through some stuff right now with a divorce and stuff, and selling my truck. So now it's going to be on the chopping block, so it is what it is. But anyway, so I got it running again, put the injection pump on it. It got sticky and everything, so I replaced that. I don't know a whole lot about these diesels to get it tuned right and everything. It's a little hard to start sometimes, but once it warms up, it runs good. And you can see it shifting. If I get up to about 55, you should see it going to overdrive. The gauges aren't all working. There goes overdrive. The gauges aren't all working. You have the fuel gauge, I think, works. Added a couple gallons, and I thought it was just stuck on full, but added a couple gallons today, and it actually went higher when I turned the key on. So I think it's actually working, because it was overflowing with the couple gallons I put in it. And then it does have dual tanks. I'll do a walk around and talk more about that kind of stuff when I come to a park. The temperature's good. Doesn't overheat. Oil pressure's good. Cruise is nice. You know what I mean? It's a solid truck once you get it warmed up and once you get it going. You know, so again, I don't know how to tune these things, so it probably needs a little bit, because that injection pump is like a carburetor distributor. We figured that out recently. So it does both jobs, and I think it needs some adjusting, just like a carburetor needs to be dialed in. So we'll see. Let me stop and I'll show you. Oh, and the AC. AC is all new. It has a new AC system. It was like over $1,600 in receipts on the AC system, but again, it's sat a couple years. And I turned it on. It's not cold right now, so I think it needs a recharge. I might do that before the listing ends. I might not. As of right now, that's kind of like an as-is thing. But if I get time to try to charge it, and depending on what it sells for, also, you know, I may do that. I may not. It obviously needs a radio. But yeah, other than that, I mean, it's pretty solid. Power windows work. I believe they all work. I'll go over that again when I come to a stop, and then we'll go from there. So I'll do a walk around next. Okay, so it's a bit windy here. I'll show you. It needs cosmetics, obviously. The headliner, door panels are in pretty good shape. That could use to be glued down a little bit on that side, but you can see they're in good shape, front and back. Dash, I think, is okay. I never really looked underneath too much. That's kind of glued down, so I can't tell you there. But the carpet's decent, could be cleaned up. But you know, seat covers, headliner, little stuff outside, inside. And then you know, it's got the boost gauges for the Banks turbo system and all that. Let me get you a wide view of it. It needs a paint job. I mean, it looks okay for what it is, but it does need a paint job. You know, you can see the discoloration on certain panels, and some of the clear coat peeling, and you know, stuff like that. Tires, like I said, are in really good shape. All 6 of them are like new. They're let's see. They're at least 3 or 4 years old. I don't know the exact date on them, but I've had it for 3 years. So, well, there you go. Anyway, I'll show you back here. It's got a 150-gallon reserve tank in the back there. And I do have the transfer pump and all that kind of stuff, and some hoses to transfer that. I think there's like half a tank of gas in that. It's like a 150-gallon tank, so probably about 75 gallons of diesel in there. Don't know if that'll still be there when I sell it or not, we'll see. But it does hold 150 gallons. You know, and it's got air shocks in the back. Back here, there's air shocks. It obviously has its hitch that's been added to it. A real nice hitch there too. Let me get a better view from back there. The roof does have some surface rust. No, there's no rust on this truck at all. I'm going to post pictures of an undercarriage. It's super solid California truck. I bought it when I bought it up in Tehachapi, so it was pretty solid. Let me show you the roof. It's got some cracks and chips, like, you know, stuff like that, like chipping up front there. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to show you right there. But that's just surface. They'll sand right out with a paint job. It basically is the same as like this, you know. There's no pitting. It's just dry. You know, if anybody knows, like California or desert vehicles, they get dry and they may discolor, but they don't get pitted or rusted. So it's super rust free California truck. The only dent that it has is that little bump right there. Should be easy to fix or whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty solid. I'll show you the back seat and the back door panels. So yeah, there you go. But if you are interested in it, you know, reach out to me. I'll have my information listed in all the ads and auctions and stuff. So reach out to me and we'll go from there. So yeah, that's it. Like I said, needs a little bit of tuning, needs a little bit of TLC, maybe some cosmetics, but for a 1988 crew cab dually 7.3 IDI with a Banks turbo, and you know, it's got the gear vendor's overdrive unit. It was cared for. I've got a stack of receipts pretty thick on it. It was elderly owned when I bought it. I never got around to it. Unfortunately, it's got to go now. So on to the next owner. It can be driven as is, or you can restore it and make it look like brand new. So let me know if there's anything that you have questions with. Have a blessed day.